In a quiet town where life moved slowly and predictably, there was a family that seemed like any other. Their home was warm and welcoming, their days filled with simple routines, and their presence blended seamlessly into the calm rhythm of the neighborhood. They were the kind of family you might wave to in passing, never imagining that their story would become the center of a chilling mystery. But one day, without warning, everything changed. The family vanished. At first, the absence didn't raise alarm. People thought they might have gone on a short trip, or perhaps were simply keeping to themselves. But as the hours turned into days, an unsettling unease began to spread. Curtains that were once opened each morning stayed drawn. Lights in the house never flickered on at night. Phone calls went unanswered, and the family's car remained untouched in the driveway. Neighbors whispered. Friends grew worried. And soon, the police were called. When officers stepped inside the home, what they found was unsettling, chilling even. Breakfast dishes still sat on the dining table, as though the family had only just risen from their seats. The television was left on, murmuring to no one. Shoes and coats hung neatly by the door, ready for use. Wallets, passports, and phones, items no one would leave behind, were still inside. It looked as though the family had stepped out for a moment, expecting to return, but they never did. Search efforts began immediately. Police scoured the area, knocking on doors, interviewing neighbors, and piecing together the family's last known movements. Dogs followed faint scents, but every trail stopped suddenly without reason. Helicopters circled the skies. Drones hovered over fields and rivers. Volunteers combed through forests, ditches, and abandoned buildings. Yet not a single trace was found. No forced entry. No sign of a struggle. No evidence of escape. It was as if the family had simply been erased from existence. Speculation began to swirl. Some suggested that the family had planned their disappearance, vanishing to begin a new life under different names. Others whispered about abduction, convinced that something sinister had taken place. And when every rational theory failed, whispers of the supernatural began to take hold. Could something beyond explanation have happened that day? The investigation dragged on for weeks, then months. But each lead crumbled into dead ends. Witness accounts contradicted each other. Supposed sightings led nowhere. Every clue dissolved into mystery. And slowly, hope faded. Years passed, yet the questions lingered like shadows no one could chase away. How could an entire family vanish without a single trace? Who or what was responsible? And why was there no evidence, no closure, no explanation to ease the torment of those left behind? Their disappearance became more than an unsolved case. It became a ghost story, whispered in schools and retold in hushed voices by neighbors who still lived nearby. Photographs of the family, once joyful reminders of ordinary life, became symbols of a chilling truth, that even the most